Shortstop, number 18.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. A 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Swihart is after it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Up high, 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call from the same location over and over and over.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Renfroe will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And striding in, Greg Bird. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Greg Bird.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money
in there. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Left fielder number 52, Max Kepler.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Niquin comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hard hit ball to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. High in the air out to center field. Niquin's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Comes set and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Kepler has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hitter, Trey Mancini.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Bryce Harper.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
The batter,
here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The left fielder, number 52.
Riding in once again, Max Kepler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ripped down the first base line. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Harper running from first. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Harper is on his way home. And he's safe. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He reached on a single in his first try. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Stepping.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, Kobe Rasmus.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
As it swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Batting 8th.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Into the box, Ben Gamble. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball just a bit up. Late that time for a strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Swanson is there for it. One down.
Now
Ready for
batting,
another chance.
second
Ian
baseman.
Happ.
Ian
He hit a sac fly
Happ.
earlier. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Throw goes to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for the Marlins. Designated hitter.
In the dirt here.
Hall.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 34.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. The underhanded flip, and the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Colby Rasmus.
Sliced hard on the ground. Arenado has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Swihart.
Blake Swihart is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tyler Naquin. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted into center field. Naquin has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run. But
Now batting, shortstop.
Kevin Segrist, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. First offering on its way. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a hard liner. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kepler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more. Justin Smoke, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit to right, but foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder number 34,
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Nolan.
The batter, number 20, third baseman
Brandon Kinsler enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 21.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's ready now. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Number 52. Max Kepler. Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Chris Carter will come on now as the pinch hitter. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Designated. Hitter.
Will Smith enters from the Nick Castellanos is up off the bench.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Castellanos.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Pitch is popped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lewis Bronson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lewis Bronson becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping into the box.
Getting off for the Orioles. Left fielder.
R.A. Dickey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 19, R.A. Dickey.
Squared that one up just a little late.
For the Marlins. Now playing left field, number 9.
Knuckleball, 1-1.
Bronson.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here now is Mike Zunino. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner toward short. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Favorable call in there for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Coming to the plate now, Transmisión. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. In now.
Leading off for the Marlins. Center fielder, Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gregorius is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Hector Neris enters here looking. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Trevor Story is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. So striding in, Transmisión.
For Baltimore.
Luke Gregerson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 44. Luke.
Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Ready on 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he pops him up back behind second base. Story is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nick Costa Castellanos now. He'll lead things off. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And a slider tails outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lewis Bronson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Hit to short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. So stepping in, Blake Swihart, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding forward now. Chasen Shreve. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. And
no, árbitro, brother.
It's a called strike. 2-1 now. Oh, and a swing.
Brother, claro, brother. Mira lo que estás cantando.
Down to their final strike now.
Presta atención a lo que estás cantando. Claro que tengo que perder el juego así.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Baltimore Orioles and the Miami Marlins. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gamble, 1 out. Stepping in, Trey Mancini.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oye, después te llamo que estoy jugando, bro. Sí, estoy jugando. Sí, me metió.
Fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did.
Claro, bro, ¿cómo se te va a quedar la pelota ahí?
Deep to left.
Contra.
And it's gone. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax.
Te puede quedar la pelota ahí,
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Baltimore Orioles and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Here's Didi Gregorius. Into the windup and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Smoke takes it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Yeah.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Justin Smoke now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Story brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos moves over, 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded at his knees. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Yasmani Tomas is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground
play, caballero.
On to first, and that's now 2
¿Cómo
innings
van a dar
and 2
roletazo
double
para
play
doble
balls
play,
here
bro?
tonight. 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe on the move. He's got it 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Mike Moustakas.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Heading out toward shallow right. Renfroe moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder number 34.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing by Harper, and a ball launched out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Riding in once again, Max Kepler. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. So stepping in, Ben Gamble comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He drew a walk his first time up. And boy,
eso es strike, bro. No cantes más la basura esa, bro.
But it's strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Half ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 10.
Back to work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Grichuk has it in his tracks. 2 down. Standing in, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Trevor Story is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, Blake Swihart. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this will be put away easily for the out. Batting in once again.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Moustakas is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nolan.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder.
Hit in the air out toward left. Kepler is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Renfroe on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for an
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman Greg Bird.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he
Pasó el
holds up
bate,
ball
bro.
1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder number
Max
52.
Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Moustakas is there for it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nick Castellanos now.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Harper is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Dylan Betances. Ronnie Chisenhall. Come on, a pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8.
Drilled right back up the middle. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. So digging in. Now, Ian Happ. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Right side. To his left. McMahon. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he gets there as he had a lot of. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Slurred in there, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Blake Swihart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Vamos, vamos.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call
No!
a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Blake Swihart becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Throw won't get him.
Vamos, caballero, despiértense.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Kepler ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce.
¡Tiempo!
Hitting off for the Orioles. Center fielder.
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos!
Kevin Segrist enters from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins. Number 78.
It's sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Nolan.
McMahon.
Brandon Kinsler takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 1 away. Now to the plate, Greg.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Jake Diekman enters the game with 1. Gone in the top of inning number 9. Michael Franco will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Aaron Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Number 10,
Luke Gregerson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Justin Smoke. Now,
leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Marlins.
First offering on its way. Line hard deep into left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up in front. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's got a hit in 3. At bats to this point. Will Smith.
Pinch hitting for
Lewis
the Marlins.
Bronson will be
Number
called
9.
upon here to hit with the
Lewis
game on the line.
Bronson.
But swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes to the plate as the last chance. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. This game is tied.
¡Tiempo para! ¡Vamos!
Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Moustakas. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is, sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 3.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw.
No, serio, a esta hora, bro.
Only 1 out is the go-ahead run. In now, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Grounded foul. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Schweihardt puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. At the plate.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Antonio Bastardo, 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 58, Antonio Bastardo.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
¡Vamos!
Puts this one
¡Vamos!
third out, so a great
¡Vamos!
job there of working out.
Che, ¿cómo es? ¡Vamos!
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Schweihardt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Roba base y todo eso. Ay.
High foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with the 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is...
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Justin Smoke stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And there's ball 2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Nick Castellanos.
Tiempo para.
The right fielder, number 9. Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And this series is tied at a game apiece as they will walk off winners.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.